Hi there and welcome back. I'm really not sure what's going off with my camera. This is the third time I have filmed this. Obviously I can't go back and redo what I've already done. It keeps cutting out and I'm losing everything that I'm filming. So let me start again. And then I'm going to stop it. I think I'm going to stop the camera every 10 minutes and then I'll just have to join them together. I have ordered a new phone, but it's a 4-week waiting till I get it. So yeah, I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. So I've started a new project. Hello, I'm Tania from Tatty Treasures. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new, then welcome aboard. And if you are a returning subscriber, then it's always nice to see you back. Don't forget to say hello in the comments and let me know what you're doing and what you're up to. Have you done all your Christmas shopping? What's your plans for Christmas? What's your weather like? And all the rest of it. So I did a short video a few days ago which I showed you the kit that I was going to be using, and the kit is called Autumn Wood. I didn't get around to using it in autumn because obviously I was poorly, so I'm now making it into Winter Wood. It's a beautiful kit. It's right up my street. Nanine did design it, you know, from me saying, can I have some autumn woods? So, you know, I thought I best use it. So I didn't film this part. I did do this off camera, and what I said was I have done plenty of altar file folders before. So, you know, you'll have seen this start bit. Maybe the only thing different, sorry, I'm just trying to get this glue up. The only thing different, well, two things I've done different. But let's have a look first. So I've sewn around all the panels separately. I folded it in half, not properly, just pinched it. You could measure it. I'm not good at measuring. And then I scored 3/8 that side, 3/8 that side, so it's given me a 3/4 inch spine. Not sure if I'll need that, but I've got one. And the front, for a change, I thought I'm going to cut them down, because I used to, when I first started making altar file folders, I used to do a lot of big pockets, you know, inside, either from the sides or from the tops. As I've developed and my altar file folders have developed, I now obviously put a lot of envelopes on the side to create, you know, a lot longer pull out type things. So that means I can't put anything big in these, and a lot of the times I'll have something flipping over. So again, you know, having a pocket there gets in the way, and then you've always got the tab on one of the sides. So I thought, for a change this time, I'll just cut so much off the front and have that as two big pockets, because, you know, this will be glued down here and down here and here, so it's going to create these nice pockets. And what I did was just got a sheet from Nanine's kit. Look at this. This has got to be my favourite. I love him. And I printed them on manila card, 200 GSM, and then I've backed them on craft card and sewn around and put this beautiful brown ribbon on. So they're going to go in there. And then I used another one of Nanine's kits, which is, I think it's the vintage winter, and I specifically wanted this piece out of it, and this was on the same page as this, so I double printed it. I sent it back in because I wanted this frame. and I have just put a, you know, a button thing on there, and I've put this bird from Edith Alden over the top of it to hide the legs, and I've just stuck the acetate down, and I have used this, and in the meantime I'd put some glitter on this and put it to the side to dry. Obviously now all this is covered in glitter. So I did that, and then I looked up and the camera, oh dear me. So, but I've filmed quite a few videos. You'll have probably heard me saying about it, but there's been 2 or 3 videos where I've actually finished the whole project. And, you know, at 20 odd minutes, it was fine. It was filming, looked up again, and it had stopped filming. And it doesn't save them. The only time I think it saves them is if your battery goes, and then it just automatically saves, which I don't know, that don't make sense to me. But if it overheats or you've not got enough storage, then it won't save it. So obviously if you've done the whole project, it's like, well, I can't then go back and redo it, especially like something like this, because I spent all yesterday, you know, getting prepped for this video. So I'm really sorry about that. Obviously, you know, I've bought a brand new phone, which, you know, I've been keep saying I need one, but I wouldn't have bought one, you know, till we'd got into next year. But obviously I can't carry on like this. So that piece is going to go here, what's got the glitter on, and this is going to go here, and I'm going to stick this onto the spine. There's no point in this apart from I like it and it looks lovely. So I wanted this on so we would have another one possibly there, and it would wind round. So I don't need to put this one on until I've covered here, but before I've stuck this down so the legs can go here. And I will just put some tape over that so it's not knocking the tag. Right, so I don't know where we are now. I spoke about what paper I was going to have underneath, and I decided on this one because I liked these snowflakes at the side. So I'm just going to get my trimmer out and cut down this side. Hopefully that will be straight. Let's move that because I can see that it's glaring. Right, so her who doesn't measure is about to measure. Now I would like to, you know, stay in the sewing, and then you can obviously see it. So if I go just over 15.5, I need a pencil. So as soon as I get to 10 minutes, I'll pause, and then I will restart it. So you might just get a bit of a, I don't know how it looks when you do that, but yeah, if you think that it just looks a bit different or what have you, that'll be why. Let's remeasure that. So it's on. It's being a bit in. Okay, we'll try that. I was undecided if I was going to tear it or not. I think I'll tear the inside ones, but the outside I think I'm just going to cut them. Hopefully that's straight. So let me just take this top off. Yeah. Okay, let's measure this a bit. And this is, oh gosh, I hate measuring. 18.5. I'm going to pause, stop. Okay, so that's 18.5. So that is there. And I'm guessing the other side is going to be exactly the same. It might differ because the sewing might be more in or more out. So what I'm going to do is first check that it fits the front okay. Yep, that's super. Then let's check the back. Yes, so I might as well do this one at the same time. Then I will have to pause and print it out again because I want the same paper across the top. And I don't know. There was a reason. I'd got enough paper left over, but it would have been running the wrong way. So I didn't want to do that. That was the reason. Let's make sure that's straight. Okay, let's take the bottom off. Don't know if I'm having a pocket on the back or what have you. I've not really thought about the back. I've not really thought about the middle either. I know the size of envelopes I'm using and how many I'm using, and that's as far as I've got. I've not kind of thought how I'm using them. Let's just check. Get my basket. Where can I put that? Put that there. Put that up there. I can save that. Let's put those there. I can save that. That can go there. Right. Let's take these tags out as well. Pop them over there. So this one I want on this side, and this one on this side. So yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, so I'm going to ink around these, and then I'm going to use the clow and put them down. I think I'm going to pause in a minute, and while I pause I will print another sheet of this out, and before I stick them down I may as well, you know, get the same width. I'm only going to probably, I don't know, I think I'm going to leave that part and just start from there. And I'll probably, you know, go down to about there. There's going to be no side thing or anything. So yeah, if I just do it about there, that should be fine. I might put a word there or stamp something. I do like leaving the tabs off. I know some people take them off. But yeah, I really like tabs. They just remind me of officey things, which I don't know, I guess it kind of reminds me of childhood. I used to love playing officers, and especially librarians. Yeah, that was my game. Right, I'll see you in a tick. Okay, so I've just printed another sheet. I've just measured it against this, and I've cut them down. So I am going to ink these. I'm going to have this one on this side because you might get to see a bit of that snowflake. And this one on that side. Yeah. So these are actually from the Christmas botanical papers, not the winter botanical, the Christmas one. This one is. I'm going to say I did think this one was from the rustic Christmas, and it isn't. Right, but the reindeer and the frame one are from the rustic. Okie dokie. Right, so they want going that way, don't they? And it's going to go as high as that. Yeah. So let's get these stuck down. So like I say, I'm using the clow, using this because 1, it gives me wiggle room. 2, it comes out nice and fast, so you've not got, you know, a lot of messing about to cover everything. And 3, it is really cost effective. And it's good. Like, you know, it is really good. I've kind of replaced Fabri-Tac with this, but I still use Fabri-Tac for fabric, whereas I used to use Fabri-Tac for big, you know, like whole sheets for sticking down, whereas now I use the Kalal instead. Yeah. But anything smaller than this, I would then use the Anita's Tacky Glue, and anything smaller, I'll then use the art glitter. And it's that's mainly based on the tips and how fast I want something to come out, because I think, you know, they're all very good glues. And the Anita's does give you a little wiggle time, whereas the art glitter doesn't. But normally I'm only using the art glitter for small things, so I can normally get them, you know, down correctly. Right, oh, that looks lovely. So I'm not sure what I'm putting up here. I don't know if I'm putting some card up there or not. We shall see. But inside I am going to put some Tyvek, and I'm going to put it on this one. So I do need to cover the outside, thinking about it. Or do I want to put it in this side? I could put it on that side because I don't know. Let's see if I can cut a piece. What's exactly 3, what did I say? 1/3 of an inch. Oh my goodness, what's 1/3 of an inch on this? So let's get this. So it's just under 2 centimeters. This is gonna be a nightmare to cut on this. Probably thinking, why don't you just use scissors? Because I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish at cutting straight. Right, let's I think that's probably why I never did ever start paper crafts until, you know, I did start with junk journals, because as much as I loved paper, I knew that I would never be a good measurer or a straight cutter. And all I'd ever seen before was kind of like card making and scrapbook making, and I'd never watched videos or anything. I just knew that it existed. I don't think this is, oh, it is. So So this is Tyvek. I'm guessing a lot of you all know this. In the UK, it is really expensive to buy. I bought some A4 envelopes, and that was kind of the cheapest way for me to buy it. And I've never, I think I bought 10 envelopes, and I don't think I've ever used, you know, fully used one. I bet you I've got some started, like lots of started ones. I probably pull out a new one every time I use it. So I'm thinking that I want that down there. So let's cut that off. So do I have it? I don't want it on the outside. I definitely don't want it on the outside. So do I want it there? And then I would need to cover that bit. And this is going to be the outside bit. Or do I do it through here and put a piece in the middle? I think I'm going to do it in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to pop it down. That's fine. Right, I'm going to use the beacon because it's quite a shiny, like glossy paper. So I think this will work better. I'm going to pause in a second. Well, I'm not. I'm going to turn it off and restart because we've just hit 10 minutes again. Okay, I'm back. Right. I'm going to say it'll be a pain to join them together, but I'd rather that than keep videoing and ending up with no video. So I am going to just catch that bit and just glue that down. So I'll think about that once I get to it. Now I'm not going to fold it back up. So what I'm going to do now is, I think I'm going to add this. Really, I could have put that there thinking about it because I'm going to have to cover this. But whatever, that doesn't matter none. Is this dry? I think it's dry enough. So shall I do this as a tug or shall I not? Because I've got this ribbon, what I wanted to be the tie, and I was probably thinking instead of catching it through there, because I've got the tag going down there, and it would catch it, maybe it would be better going underneath here, which then I would definitely want that down, wouldn't I? Yes. Okay. It's as if somebody's answered me somewhere, isn't it? And I'm sure somebody has nodded the head somewhere. So I know this is far too long. Oh, I don't want to fold this though. Let's. Oh, it's not going to bend anyway. Oh, honestly, what a wally I am. Right, so if we do it like that, that is plenty. I'm going to say I'm going to end up cutting some off that, aren't I? But we'll go a little bit too big rather than too small. Right, so if I lay this down then, I would say that's middle-ish, which, you know, whatever. want it. Get it back to half. Seems funny thinking about the tie this early on, but these are the things that I end up forgetting until the end, like this bit, which, you know, if you don't put it on beforehand, you've kind of missed the boat on it. Right, so I'm going to put some on the spine. I'm going to put some here. I'm going to put some here and just hope that I've got it at the right height. Oh, it doesn't matter, that thing's going to cover that anyway, isn't it? Right, so I think for now that is fine. It's like I say, that that's going to stick over the top. So am I having that all the way there, or am I having it there? Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to have it there. Right, let's get this stuck down, and I'm going to do this with a fabric tack because, one, I want to make sure that the stitching sticks down, and obviously I want to make sure that it's stuck down well to trap that ribbon. Oh, sorry about that noise. I'm just going to move out of the way. Right, I think I've covered all that. I'm sorry that that's been there and it's been glaring. That is the only thing about using the acetate. Oh, that's going to get covered anyway, don't worry. Right, I think that's a bit cockeyed, but that might be the way that I've cut it. That's better. No, I obviously don't want to be rubbing over that glitter there that I've put down. Yeah, I like that. Oh, quite excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited. Right, so that's going to, is that the exact same size? It is. So that's going to go there. So I don't want the clout, I want the fabric tack. So I'm going to run that against this hinge. And I'm hopefully going to place that straight. So let's just make sure that crease is on the actual crease. Oh no. So I've got my hand inside and I'm just pushing against it to just make sure that it's in that crease. That's probably going to take a while to make sure it's secure. So that fits correctly, like so. So I don't really want to be messing about with that now until it's down. So yeah, I'm definitely going to want a panel in the middle. Let's just check it again. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm thinking it's not fine because it's it's pushed up. Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm thinking that other thingamajiggy can go up here, and then that will cross over there. So let's get this in. I'm guessing I put that back. Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Anyway, right, and it's going to go there. Let's just bring it in a little bit. So I'm going to glue this down. I think I've got every glue on the table. And I want it just there. Okay, let's leave that a second. I'm going to put some lids on. Put that there, put that there. Put that there. And I'm going to stab through there. Like so. To put my thingamajig on. Like that. Let's just move. Oh, must have put way too much glue on there. Let's just get a dry wipe. Oh, I don't want to open that. Right, that's fine. Oh gosh. Right, I'm just going to leave that a minute because I'm thinking if I put my thingamajig on, it's just going to stick. So let's get some rulers away. Save that bit of tie back. Put that down there. So what would I be doing next? I could get some string out, couldn't I? For there and there. That's the ribbon, what I've got left, which I will use probably on something. Put that back. Right, that's better. So, get that on. I think I've got some brown hemp string, which is chocolate brown, which would be really nice. Otherwise, I might have some embroidery floss, because I would like to use a chocolate brown to go with the ribbon. So let's open this up. Oh, it's caught me, that has. To clean that in a minute. Right, and this wants some tape over the top, doesn't it? So let's get some. What else was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna look for string, wasn't I? Right, let's pop that there. Got some of the craft tape, which is really very strong. I'm gonna cut that off because it got a bump in it and I want it to lay really straight, so that card, what's going in here, doesn't catch. And I think that will be super. I'm just going to put that over there until I wash it. Right, so that is that. We're still in place with this. don't do that, Tania. Right, that's that. Oh, I love it. That's that. Oh, it's, I keep knocking it. Right, that covers it. Okay, let's have a look for some string and then we'll call this a video. Yes, I have got some chocolate. Lovely. So let's I'll do it from the top one. So I'm going to get the string, throw that one. I'm going to bring it like downwards before I tie it, because that's the way that I want it to go. I don't know why I did that. Really, I should have tied it off at the top and then tied it off at the bottom. Not like it matters at all, but that is normally how I do it. So don't pull too tight that, you know, you're going to squeeze like your brad out, which I have done that before. So bring it back round, then we're going to go here, here, sorry. Oh my goodness me. Right, so there, back down, and then I'd like it to go back up and tie off at the top really. Right, I think that's plenty. Hold on. Yeah. Right, so we're down, we're up, we're down, and we're up. So I'm going to cut that off. I might change that. I might think, well, it's too chunky. Right, the one that I tied off, I'm going to cut that without cutting the other one. I'm going to cut that off as far in as I can get. So that's that for now. So I am going to call that a video because I feel that everything just needs to dry, so I'm not keep knocking it and stuff. So off camera I might mat these two. Let's have a look at what we're going to mat them with. Now I did really like this one. That's a piece what's left over. I'd have liked two the same though, really. I don't think I've got many of two the same. Or do I want that? And then have these more patterned ones on the envelopes, what I'm going to be putting in. So I might print another one of these out and have that on that side. I think that is what I am going to do. Or, because I do want to bring some green into it. I don't want it to be totally... But see, that's got Merry Christmas there, which I really don't want. So I would probably, I think I'm going to fussy cut that out and use it on something. And then obviously I've got this for collage. Yes. Don't know if she's got a green one. Right, so I'm going to have a look. I'm going to put something on here. I'm going to put something up there. I'm going to print some card out to put a strip there. Just 200 GSM, nothing crazy. I'm going to cut one out to go there, but I'm not going to stick it down yet because I obviously need to get this stuck down, and I need to properly think, am I ready to stick it down? Which I think I am. I don't think I need to keep it open for anything else. So this is how it looks so far. Yeah, I love it. I think I need to give that some ink in to dull that down. So thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you very soon. And I've got these wooden stars, snowflakes, which I might add, but I feel like I need to dull them down, so I'll try an ink one and see what it looks like, and then obviously I can put the glitter over the top. I've got tea stain oxide, so I might try those on those. Okie dokie. Right, I will see you tomorrow. We'll come back with this. So bye for now.